So let's start clicking. In this video, you will learn how to create tabs, manipulate panes, and load modules into the panes. So at the end of this video, you will be able to play around quite well with convex value. So let's get started. We spin up the terminal, looks just like this, and then you click on this button over here, which will open a tab. So we click on that. All right, let's just close this, that's for later. And we have created a tab. Now let's click on this plus button again to create another tab, once more. So if you recall the similarities with the web browser, we have tabs, the top bar where you enter the URL on a web browser, but in convex value command, and the body. Here we can see that the tabs, we can switch tabs, the command bar here, the top bar where you enter commands, and the body. So now let's start and create let's start with manipulating panes. So in this tab right here, you have this main pane here, and this area here is like in the browser, you know, where you have forward, back, reload, enter the URL, very similar. So this is where you control what happens on the pane. We're not going to worry about all these other things. Right now we're going to worry about this, this, and this. Split, split, close. So let's start clicking. Split, 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 split. Pretty cool. So you have successfully split some panes. So as you can see, each pane has this area here which allows you to control it. So you can resize it by dragging on the edges of the pane, like so, and create the dashboard that you want, like that. Now let's close one of these with the close button. All right, now let's close this one. All right, so we have this. Now we've been working on this layout 3 tab right here. So just like in the web browser, you can click here, that's a different tab, here, that's a different tab, and just like we left it. Awesome. So what now? Let's split this one in two, split this one in two. So right now you have already created some tabs and you have split and closed panes. Now let's load some modules into the panes. You should already be familiar with this page here that appears by default on any new pane that we split. When you split a pane, this appears, and this is the home page, and you can always access this by entering home and you'll access it. Let's go to this tab over here. Let's close this. Okay, so now how do we load modules into one of the panes? So in convex value, you have a command-based system over here where the first word is the name of the module and the following words are parameters to that module. Once you get good at it, you'll know all the commands and all the parameters, but until then we can just click the ones that we see here. So these are different modules. These boxes here are different modules. The green text is the name of the module, and the blue are examples of valid commands for that module. You can click any of these commands here and they're gonna work. So you click here and we have successfully loaded the flow module into this pane. Let's split, wow. Let's split the screen, resize, and let's load this one over here. Wow. Now let's split again and load this one over here. Amazing. Beautiful. Very, very cool. All right, so you've learned how to create tabs, how to manipulate panes, which is splitting and closing panes, resizing panes, and how to load modules into panes. Just with this, you can already get a lot out of convex value. All right, thanks for checking us out.